To our annual spay benefit dinner. Tonight the cause is multiple sclerosis, and I hope. So first off, we have where is he? There you are. Oh, come up.
This is my first time ever in front of a crowd. My name is Matthew the Saint, and tonight I will be doing some religious poetry for you out of my book, the Holy Poem and Song Book. Recently God spoke to me and God said, Matthew the Saint, you need to clean up your act. And so clean up my act I have. I've discontinued using drugs and alcohol. I've started a diet of no sugar, no salt, no dairy products, no meat, and absolutely nothing with any flavoring. The good thing is I've lost about 12 pounds in weight recently, and that's a wonderful thing. Also, when I look into the mirror now, I notice the voices in my head, or as I like to call them, the voices in my lobotomy, are no longer laughing quite as hard. This first poem I'll be reading to you is about my new way of life, cleaning up my act, and also my diet bodily functions that have happened along with all of that. This first poem is called I Love to Fart. It's a little graphic, but not too many naughty words. I have gas that does not quit. It still hangs on even after I shit.
I thought it was going to be funny.
Start one more time. Let's see if it works. Okay, here we go. I have gas that does not quit. It still hangs on even after I shit. Some farts are quiet, some so loud. Most come out such a smelly cloud. My diet is beans and homemade beer. I went to see my doctor. He said, your ass is queer. Here is some medicine for your problem, my friend. Hopefully it helps you with your smelly rear end. All of my friends check their shoes when I'm around. I know it's not dog poop, but it's me that smells like a hound. My lips are locked tight about the problem I share. As embarrassed that I am, my bottom lips don't care. My love life is sporadic because I love to fart. Women don't think it's funny when I call it art. Some farts are short and others so long. Most stain my underwear unless I'm wearing a thong. Some farts come out dry, others so very juicy. My farts are extremely manly, not like those of a pussy. Thank you. Okay. So far I'm still alive, so I'm going to continue on. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, and thank you for, I kind of invited myself to this. Okay, here we go. Okay, this next one is another one that's a little graphic. I'll try to cut all the bad words out I can. And this is about a friend of mine who started hearing voices in his head. And he ended up going to the county mental institution facility. And while he was there, he found himself being bored, so he picked up a new hobby. And the name of this poem that he wrote for me to say, of course I didn't write this one, it's called Masturbation Encore. And it's by my friend Dick Hancock. I always have fun, my penis never a bore. Sometimes it still stands for a spanking encore. My hobbies are few and far in between. I once dressed up like a condom and jacked off for Halloween. I have a pet monkey, quite naughty he is. If I don't watch where I spank him, I get a handful of jizz. My vision is blurring. Sorry, I've been squinting a lot. It doesn't get any worse than this. I once stopped tossing off, lucky for my woman's anyway. Okay, I won't say that word. She calls me a dork, a worm dick, a dong. She says I always stick my prick where it does not belong. Okay, I'm gonna miss this whole section here. It goes, slapping on my junior 3-4 times a day. My girl has penis envy, it's making her gay. My dick has a pump and a full reservoir. I once caught VD, then jacked off on a whore. One day I'll stop beating off, get a wife and a job. No more self-sex unless I marry a slob. My schlong is always happy. I hear no complaints from it. Those who say they don't masturbate are completely full of shit. Sorry. Okay, that's graphic. We're done. Okay, thank you very much. Brother Saint, you'll come to the comedy clubs where I can do this stuff. I'm so sorry. It's no one's fault here but my own. No one previewed the, I just invited myself. Happy Mother's Day. Sorry for the graphic stuff. Love you all. See you.
Thank you. We're going to try to keep it rated PG for this tonight, so Justin? Everyone get Justin.
I had the feeling it goes something like that.
That was awesome.
All right, thanks.